to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers. Whew, it's been a minute. It feels like it's been a minute. Maybe it hasn't been a minute. What happened? Last time on Space Engineers, we went on our inaugural voyage of my very first hovercraft ever built. And it didn't go great, I want to say. And cut to scene right now as you slowly start adding the friction back. Oh, and then you flip over. Okay. Oh, that's not gonna do it. Okay, what if we go the other way? Oh no, oh no, oh no. No, this is not good. Of it not going great. But the general premise worked. Everything worked the way it was supposed to. I got it mostly repaired. I've got some stuff I gotta do. I gotta fix this back up. We gotta paint it. We gotta come up with a name. I'm still waiting for comments to show up for what we should call this thing. But I think I want to do some modifications to it. It's not symmetrical because, well, as one does, I built this thing even numbered instead of odd numbered, and well, it just doesn't work. So I'm going to change some stuff up. I'm going to do a little bit different. In order to do that, what I want to do is probably slap down maybe a piston or two just to get it off the ground. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to do a couple of small grid pistons, make sure we don't get too large ones. And we're going to get this thing off the ground. And we're going to see if we can't fix it up. We'll see if we can make it a little bit better. I'm going to have to move it out some. Because it's, well, see if we can't get this thing to scooch a little. See the, oh, you know what? Those brakes are not doing us any favors. That's for sure. Yeah. The way it is so topsy-turvy and heavy. So we're gonna come over here real quick. Oh no! Yep, that happened. Too much juice. Oh, because I have dampeners off. Man, really not good at this. Alright, now this thing is good. Now that we've nuked a bunch of stuff and damaged my bricks. Yeah, super good. So what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to grab some parts off this thing. So that's what I want to do today. I'm sorry. I'm not really starting this off. I got right into it, guys. So, obviously, from a how-to perspective, this is how to make a hovercraft. I want to say that it didn't work out well because of the way I designed it, but what we're going to do today, what I want to do today, is I want to kind of work on this. I want to see if I can get this thing to be a little bit smoother. My first plan is going to be to elongate. I think that's what I want to do. So we're gonna go right here. Pop this down. We're gonna and then I need to pop that down. So I'm gonna elongate the front structure quite a bit, and that way, primarily because it's too stubby. It's too short to effectively glide without, I guess, toppling over somehow. I've screwed that up. So that being said, I want to elongate this a little bit. I also am thinking, and I need to, I need a landing gear. I'm gonna grab, actually I already have that on a bar somewhere, I think. Do I? I do. Let's go ahead and press 1, and we're gonna, I want small grid. And make sure we grab that. perfect. 4. Alright, let's get this guy. And the reason I'm doing this one, I want a little extra height out of it, so we're gonna get this off the ground. That's our plan. I'm gonna get this off the ground. We're gonna try to elongate it. And I also had a nighttime dream of what I could potentially do to make this look a little less wonky. So I think I'm gonna do that as well. First and foremost, let's see. Pistons. Let's make sure they don't go too fast, because we definitely don't want that. Max velocity, we're going to say 0.05. 0.1 is fine. And then we're going to reverse. We're going to... Oh, nope. I think I double reversed. Okay. We're going to reverse there. And we're going to do this. And this. And then those are going to come out, and it should lock to the ground, which is what we want, because we want this thing to not be able to move. Locking to the ground, locking to the ground. We are locked. Let's see. Landing gear. Where's my landing gear? There we go. It's right there. I'll set this guy here. Switch lock. It is locked. Perfect. This is going to go up. Lift this thing off the ground, and we're going to be able to work on it under here. Because I want to do a couple of things. We're going to extend out these 2 fins. Probably one. And I think I'm going to switch to the 3x3 wheel. I know initially I was like, I'll just do a 4x4. It'll be fine, or a 5x5. But I think 3x3 may be the move. So I'm going to get the close 3x3 or short wheel suspension 3x3. And we're going to try this out. And I think it's gonna do the thing we want. I think. And I might have to put one there as well. So we're definitely doing that. So we're going to get this thing ship shape and maybe do some little customizations to it and stuff. I know that's not always something you want to do for a long episode, but I think we can get this managed. I think we can do this fairly quickly. Like I said, I had an idea for what I want the cockpit to look like and some different stuff like that, which may take some movement and stuff. Let's go ahead and turn our energy off so it's saving. And yeah, let's get to work. So what do I need? I need some steel plates, probably a couple of those, maybe. What else? We probably, to build some more stuff, we're definitely going to want to put, we're going to need, let's call it 100 of these guys. And we're going to get this thing done right. I don't think I'm going to need that many. I grabbed them for the sake of grabbing. So first, let's go ahead.
Inventory full.
That's comical. Because... Oh, and look, those things work now. This wasn't working last time. Last time on the stream, these things were not lighting up green, and the cargo containers didn't seem to want to be connected, which was more than a little obnoxious, if I'm being honest. So I am excited to see that those things came about. Put you here. We're going to just a couple of these guys. And then I'm going to come up here and drop this iron off, because we don't need to carry around a bunch of iron. Perfect. I forgot that we had that. Now I wonder, so this is a 5x5 wheel, but I guess potentially I could do, these are such a hard thing to grind, by the way. Don't love it. All right, let's see what the 3x3 is going to look like. And I think I'm going to put them in a different orientation. I think I'm going to have them like this, so they're facing front to back. Let's try that. Oh yeah, that's way better. That's going to be way better. I think that's going to be the jam, as they say. And I don't know who they is, but somebody says that's going to be the jam. And I'm here for it. I'm here for the jam. I guess I could probably, I think I'm going to try to even this one out. What do we want? Let's put it right here, and then we'll put another one forward. So this is gonna be good. I have it on good authority that this is gonna do exactly what we want it to do. I don't know whose authority, not mine probably, but somebody's authority telling me this is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Anyways, so last time, yeah, we took it out for a spin and some things happened. We recovered well. I think it went as good as it could have gone, all things considered. So, you know, so now it's just about taking what we learned, if we've learned anything at all, and yeah, building on that learning ship, on the good ship, on the good ship, whatever, learningness. So that's what we're gonna. So, and I'll show you the idea that I had. So because this thing's off center, like I actually really enjoy asymmetrical things. In the car world, like, you know, a nice tasteful asymmetrical stripe looks glorious. Could be, you know, near perfect. I think it's something that I don't mind at all. So that is 1, 2, 3 blocks back. 1, 2, we'll call it right. There, does that look right? Is it 3? Huh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, perfect. And the best thing about this, I don't have to rotate these around back and forth because they're all going to be oriented the same direction. The right direction. Come on, level it up. I hadn't had an opportunity. Oh, look at that. That is awful. Come on, guys. Me. Come on, me. I'm the guy here that is not come on, guysing. All right, there we go. 3, 4. All right, where did we put this guy? He was closer towards the back, so we did still 2 in, but we did, because it can't be even. Although this seems to absolutely be able to be even. Did I flub that up? Oh no, I put that too forward. Oh, it's a lie. It's a lie, folks. Don't worry, we'll get this. Watch out! Watch out! Okay. We want it 1 back, right? Is that gonna be right? That's gonna be right. Cool. World. So, I had an idea about getting this kind of. I wanted to get this thing up and running so we could make some cargo hauls. And that's, you know, it's a whole thing. Am I gonna inventory full? Oh, no, I'm not, but I am. I'm gonna have to put some more of this stuff down real quick. And then we did this guy right here. So I was thinking about building a welder wall, you know, for assembling stuff pretty good. I just, you know, I don't know that it's necessary.
Fuel critical.
Your fuel is critical. So 2. Can I hit that from here? I can't. I'm gonna have to run around. Get around. There's a really excellent mod that's it's definitely used in like splitsies stuff. A couple of people use it, but like the weld pads and the detach mod, where you can, it's really great for things like batteries that lose the part, you know. So what you can do is you basically get you can detach items and then move them around with various things, making a trolley, a forklift, something like that. All right, so now that we have this, I'm thinking this thing needs to go out probably a fair amount. And we'll have 1, 2. We'll even make it a point. That's what we'll do. We're going to add a point. And I think this is going to prevent us from the topsy-turviness of it. Probably not. I mean, it might not. It may cause that is lined up. Get that off there. Get that off there. Okay. And then what we did, we did 1 step. We need to probably, so step 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. That's not going to help. I don't know what I'm doing here. So 1, 2 out. So non-flat terrain really messes with you, I gotta say. Alright, so in that weld spot. Ah. Okay. I think I'm making it worse. Okay, so that's gonna be even. So, boop, boop. And then we're gonna go in one. And then that's gonna be even. Does that look? Did I make it? Did I accidentally do the thing right? I don't think this is long enough, but this is turning into an interesting looking, like, ship. It's gonna be an interesting little hover guy, but I think we can fix the problems that we ran into with a lower wheel, lower center of gravity. I think that's gonna help out tremendously. I think we're gonna put another wheel out here on the front, obviously. And I don't think we're gonna need any in the rear, but maybe we will. I haven't decided. If we do end up needing something in the rear, we will correct that problem when we get there. And then I'm gonna scrap that whole thing down there. I don't need that anymore. I just haven't had it's a lot of grinding. You know, I don't want to sit there and like, all right guys, today's stream, I'm gonna grind a bunch of crap. Oh, did I? I did. Did a whole thing. Alright, let's see if we can't fix that. Now that I've, I had it fixed. How many blocks is that? This weldless armor makes it very difficult. So we're here, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which means this guy needs another one right there probably. Yeah. Double click the button, keeps your welder going for full time. So anyways, hopefully I can get this guy up and running. I would like to make a successful cargo run where we don't have an oopsie daisy.
Energy low.
And then yeah, and then we go to the next project. Well, we're gonna name this guy. We don't want to decorate it some, probably paint it some. I think it'd be really good. What else could we do? The next project maybe starting up the refinery process, making refineries at each one of our guys. Does this look right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2. It looks like there's a 2 blocks, so this goes 1 to 2. So up to 1, up to 1, up to. Perfect. That's it. We did it. All right. Go ahead and grab this. Get some energy back. Take a quick nap, maybe. I don't know. No. Does anybody actually snore like that? Is that a real thing, or is that just what cartoons want us to believe? Big cartoon, big sleep wants us to believe that we snore like that. All right. So here's my idea. I'm gonna have to remove some parts.
Inventory full.
I know, inventory is full. This. I have an idea. Before we get too far down the idea, I'm thinking this. Okay, so first things first. I was gonna do, need a cockpit. Do I have that somewhere? Oh yeah, I took it off because I wasn't using them. So I'm definitely going to use a regular cockpit. And I think I'm going to go with this guy here. Not this guy. This guy's ugly. This guy right here. All right, perfect. All right, so we're going to set that guy there and see how this looks. So you see it's kind of got a shape and a look to it. I think I like that. Chop this down. Then I think what we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and, oh, don't do that. That'd have been a big mistake. Big bomb bad. That'd have been real bad. Don't be like me. Okay, we can chop these guys up. We can get rid of that guy. This guy here. And then this is going to be temporary scaffolding, just to keep this guy present. Because what I want to do is I'm going to put these guys here, and I'm going to We're gonna slap that bad boy down there. Oops, wrong button. Alright. I think we may have gotten that last piece right there. Okay. That guy off, that guy off, that guy off. Okay, beautiful. Alright, so this is kind of my thought. We're going to have this asymmetrical guy here, right? And then we're also going to put this, put you in there. Whoops. So I thought it was kind of foolish to have those things, right? At least I thought so. So what I was thinking...
Inventory full.
Oops. Dang it. What do we drop? What do we lose here? There we go. Okay. So what I was thinking is we come here, we grab... And this needs to be a different color. You know what this color this needs to be? This needs to be yellow. Because it's cargo stuff, right? That's... Whoa, I'm just going to fly away. Fly away. Alright. Okay. So then we need a T-junction. What's that look like? Do we have one of those? I thought there was a T-junction. I may be... There may only be this boy here. That's okay. We can do T-junction like this. And then there should be... this guy here. You know what I've noticed? That doesn't happen in large grid. Like if you don't have these things perfectly lined up like this, oh gosh. If you don't have them perfectly lined up, like it just doesn't place the block, and that is stupid. I think we're gonna do it this way. Is that lined up finally? Did I put those both in there? I did, so I should really grab that. Now this is going to be wonky and not... this isn't actually as clean as I thought it would be because I was thinking to myself... Oh, you know what? Come on. Please hold. After these messages, we'll be right back. Okay. Okay. So what was I... So I need this to be perfect. Give me that right there. Okay. Oh, good grief. Okay, and then we need... So what I was trying to do, I want to make this thing look like intentionally off-center instead of the very much accidental off-center that we currently have. And so that's what I was trying to accomplish here. But just because I'm trying to accomplish it doesn't mean anything. I need this curve piece. Beautiful. All right. And then grab this guy here. All right. Now that to me looks more interesting. It's definitely a different. Oh, I'm gonna actually put these here. Grab these. Grab these. Grab this. Nope, I'm not gonna grab any of those things. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna blap this and this because I don't need those. How much over that I can take? Go over here. Do that. Alright, 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 alright. I like the way this looks. So, that does mean we have to modify this a little bit, which is fine. It's fine. It's good. Whoa. Why'd that happen? That's weird. Okay, what do I first, I want to weld this thing up, just so I can sit in it. Ah! Ha! Gotcha. Right here, over here, should be able to, beautiful. Are you kidding me right now? What do we got? Maybe we put like 100 back, and then I try to take the stuff that I need out, and then I do that. Alright. So what I want to do, we don't need to do anything in particular just yet, so let's go ahead and grab the rustic metal looking guys, and what are we gonna do? What block most looks like the thing I'm trying to do right now? This guy. Definitely. Nope, too much. This guy here? No. It's pretty close. It's not terrible. And then so then what about 6? We need. No, we need. What block? Well, let's try number 8. Maybe this has the jam we're looking for. Ooh, I like that. That could be good. That could be cool. Yeah, look at that. That's gonna be good. And then we knock this guy out here. And then look at this. This will be perfect. And you get to have this guy here, and it'll be like a little. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. I appreciate it already. I already like it. Oop. I'll have to do something about these two pieces here, like what that looks like in the future, but I can't wait to weld this up and see. It's gonna look good.
Energy low.
Your energy's low, Susan. I'm assuming my suit lady is named Susan. Does anybody have a name for their suit lady? You guys let me know. Do you guys sometimes talk to your suit lady and name it a thing? Because she's unusually sassy. Okay. Is it because I couldn't produce the other glass, or? That's interesting. We may be out of silicone, folks. Oh, we are 100% out of silicone. So that's okay. We don't need the glass to finish the. I mean, we need it to finish it, but we don't need it to do the thing. So that's all right. Let's see what this looks like. Just kind of. Oh yeah, I'm already enjoying this. I'm gonna have this cater down the back a little bit more. We're gonna figure out how to finish that out and give it a nice little look. But I'm already loving the way it looks. So that's gonna fix my like it's off center, because it is, yes, off center, but it's also, look at that, that looks good, I think. And it's going to allow me probably, at least to some degree, have let's see, one of these panels, guys, we need to do the thing, because we had this really cool fin on here that I totally nuked when I didn't all wreck my ship. That never happened. No one saw anything. You guys are proof that I am a perfect pilot who's never, ever, ever, ever made a mistake in my life. Right? Right, guys? Right? Guys? Right? No. It's okay if you think I definitely did. I crashed. I crashed it hard. It was bad. It was real bad. But hey, look at that. It's going to be cool. I'm going to, let's see. Real quick, let's lay out some more blocks. I know I'm kind of burning sweet, sweet daylight in this moment. But it's only because I'm excited. So this guy here, nope, it was this block, 6. Yeah. So we're gonna knock this down. And we're gonna find a transition block. I bet you there isn't one, but we are gonna find a transition block for that bad boy right there. And I think what we're gonna do down here, we're just gonna my plan is to put hats on all these little guys and stuff, but I like the way this is looking. It kind of makes a kind of brings it to like a fuselage feel, and I really like that. So, do you think there's a block for this space right here? There might be. Let's see. It's not this block for sure. It's not gonna be that guy. What about this one? This looks like a block that it could be. Oh, did we find it? Kids, first try? No way. Ah! Cool. I've got it. I did it. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot, so we did not find it first try. Let's see. Did we find it, though, first try? Oh, Lord. We did. Look at that. And the beautiful thing there is I have a block. This block right here 100% exists, right? This is like a... Oh, I guess it wouldn't be that one. It would be this guy right here. Look at this. This is going to be perfect. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Beautiful. It's as if it was meant to be. I don't know if there's going to be a block to fill this gap here, but we're going to give it a shot. Let's see. That's probably going to be on this blockchain, right? Like, oh, yes. No, it's not it. Give me just a second. We might be able to find this. We may be able to do the thing. Oh, I think we did. We did the thing, guys. Is it Kismet or what? Is it meant to be? I think it's meant to be. Look at this. Look how, like, chonky that looks. Obviously, I need to finish this spot out over here, but look at that. That looks great. This thing is going to be cool looking. All right, you know what we need to do? We need to maiden voyage this bad boy, and the best way to maiden voyage this thing is to place a wheel here, place a wheel here. Oh, I put that one in the wrong spot. Place a wheel there. Where did I put the other one? Did we? So not this, not this, not this, but this. Down right here by the bayou. Oh, you ready? You ready? Is that where I put that? No. Ah. Did I put a one in? I didn't. I put it in on a corner though. Okay, you're not right. You're wrong. You're not right. You're wrong. You're wrong. Oh, come on. Will you? Thank you. See? Something about wheel suspension. It is just not. It's finicky. It does not like to be. Oh no. I don't know which orientation I put this. I put it that way. See? All problems solvable. I messed that up because I know I could have just added a wheel, but it's just as easy to do that right there. All right. So first, grab this. Grab that. All right. Gotta get the welding on. The other beautiful thing about wheels, this is the crazy thing to me, even if it's not finished welding, you can still 100% like just having these here as support will give us a certain amount of support that we need to actually be able to pilot this thing without it flipping over on its face. But all right, we need some more stuff. Grab some stuff. Can't do the bulletproof glass. Oh, can knock that off though. Put those into construction. Come over, weld up what we got. It's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's gonna be good, guys. It's gonna be good. let me know if you guys like the idea, or if, yeah, I guess once you watch this one, that's the weird thing. I've got one in the cooker already from this guy, and then I have which you guys haven't seen yet, and before I've made this one. So let me know if you guys want to see like potentially the if you guys want. I don't have the thing I need for that. Okay. What the? Apparently I don't have the thing I need for that either. Okay, what did I put in my inventory that I thought? Go ahead and grab those two items. Successful. Sorry about that. I lost my train of thought. What do you guys? Let me know if you guys want to see me. If you guys like to see like a time lapse, just drop a comment down below. Like if like, hey, I'm gonna weld out all this today, or I'm gonna lay out the blueprints of stuff. Like I'm gonna lay out what I think the base should look like, and then I'm gonna weld it. Do you guys want to see a time lapse of that, or would you prefer me kind of doing a little bit of what I'm doing right now, where I'm rambling incessantly while my brain works through the problems that I've created for myself? That's what I'm curious to know. So what we're gonna do now, I'm gonna come in here. Let's get jiggy with it. No. We're gonna type wheels. There's a lot more of them now. We're gonna do hover wheel. And then we can turn these bad boys off. And then I can go here. I can say groups, hover wheel, increase, decrease friction. So we want increase on the first and decrease on the second. That way we're doing whatever I'm trying to say we're doing. There it is, decrease. Okay. And then what else do we need to do? We need to go into production. We need to grab the wheels. We need to make sure that they're not steering, propulsion, braking, allow parking brake. We need to make sure all that stuff is on. And then height offset, I believe we can set to 0. And I don't think we need anything else to set. So then the next step, we don't have to do this, but we can totally, all blocks, we don't have to leave this on here for now. Reverse. This guy's going to be here for switch lock. This guy here is going to be here for switch lock. And then we're going to bring us down. Decrease. Ooh, I have one reverse thrust still, so that's good. That's good enough for now, I think. We don't need to do more than that. This is a little slow, but that's okay. The slowness of this means that it's safe. That's one thing people like should try to remember. Oh, and before we do anything, you're right. We absolutely, I don't have a name for it yet, so we absolutely need what I'm going to just take a quick blueprint. It's going to be static grid, small grid, whatever crap, because I've got a couple of these. I'm going to delete the other one because that's iteration 1 and no reason to keep it, but we're going to, we're going to unlock this guy. Up. Okay, we have some, yes, look at that. Look at it. Oh, yes, this is already a little better. Let's go for a little voyage, if we shall. Shall we? What I'm gonna do, I've got dampeners off. I wanna make sure it's pretty stable feeling. I would try really hard never to save Scum, but I also like if I totally just flip and destroy this thing on this little maiden voyage because I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I could take that loss, or I could turn on admin and, you know, maybe look at it. All right, now we're cooking. If we needed to go get some, see, does this feel, doesn't feel off. It feels pretty smooth, like, reduce some speed with my side thrusters. I think, honestly, we could use one big thruster instead of 2 little ones at the back. What do you guys think? I think this has a lot more potential. I don't feel like I'm gonna like suddenly stop. You know what the test is? Let's crank up the friction and see. Whoop, see, that's the trick right there. You see how hard that stopped us? So you need to give yourself time to stop, and then I guess you need to give yourself time to get moving again. So yeah, look at that, because it just skates along. All right, so I have some additional. I think this is what I love. Look at that. I like the way this looks. We've got the support beam. We've got our own kickstand right now. We might even leave that as part of the thing, just because, you know. I don't need any of that, but let's go grab us some iron. Let's do an iron run, and then what we really need to do. That's what we're gonna do. So we'll get ourselves some iron. We're gonna crank up the speed, get going. We're gonna get some iron, and maybe I'm gonna find a way to. Well, I like the way this looks so far. Obviously, I want to do some more filling out of the center section. That obviously does not look great, but I think this is I love it. I love the cargo-ness of it. I don't imagine we're ever going to be going fast enough backwards that I would need to like put an additional strut towards the back. But what we could do is just do like almost like a drag strut, you know, like it sticks out from the back of the car, so when you do the wheelie it doesn't just like yeetus deletus itself. So this is part 2 of the hover build. Creating fixing some of our mistakes. Oh, look at it. It just does. It just went over all that terrain. That's glorious. Now, I don't think you're necessarily... A rover would have struggled so much with all of this. And I don't think you would have probably necessarily seen... I wonder how much heavier this thing... I wonder how much weight this thing can... Like, if I crank this bad boy up, let's say, like, There you go, look at that. That's slowness right there. That's 10% friction. That's hardly anything. That's incredible, guys. This is moving much better than last time. You can see where these divot holes are definitely not from me crashing. But, so let's go ahead and get this guy slowed down. Speed up a little bit just to get there. There we go. Crank it up. 25% I think is enough to keep us from moving. And then right now, obviously, all we have to do is to hand grab this crud, this iron. But, come over here, dump it in. Be the first time we've gotten to transport this much iron. And then what we need to do is create a way to get this into the base. And I already know where I'm kind of going to put it for now, but I think we're going to make it down and dirty by the end of this episode, because, you know, we're cruising up onto an hour right now. So what we'll do is we'll do a down and dirty docking station for this bad boy, and then maybe next time we do a little base building. We got to set it up, you know, if we're ever going to have visitors from corporate up in space. Ooh, that's another thing, folks. If you guys, I was thinking of creating an organization, a corp, whatever. I don't know what they're called. I think they're organizations in this. But I was thinking about creating one for the taters. And I was thinking about calling it like the Wicked. And not because I'm a wicked person, but like, I don't know, I just like the song Ain't No Rest for the Wicked. And Space Engineers is very much the vibe of that, in which there is, in fact, no rest for the wicked. Oh, you know what? While we're doing this, we're going to go ahead and take our hover mode, and we're going to go collect this unknown signal. We're going to take this bad boy out. Second voyage, we're carrying around tons of iron. We've got... That's not a lot. I mean, it's 20 kilos of... But that's great, right? 20 kilos, effortlessly being transported. I've got 3 days of power when I'm not hitting the juice or using the thrusters, so we're gliding along, conserving energy. So, an org name. So this is what I need. This is what I need from you guys. And also welcome some of the new subscribers. There's been a couple, and I really appreciate it. Also did my first stream last night. It was a bit of a catastrophe on Twitch. I'm under Quantum Tater, no underscores, just Quantum Tater. But it was a bit of a catastrophe, but it was hilarious. It was a great time. I think I had 4 people pop in at once. I was just kind of testing stuff out. I had some lag issues. I feel like my rig is good enough to play. We were doing the Baldur's Gate jam. Ooh, I need to slow it down. Yeah, there we go. Kind of get this scrolling back over there. Look, I love this thing. This is exciting. Get some friction. Look at it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Anyways, we played some Baldur's Gate. A little bit of SWTOR, just for fun. It's a good time, like I said, but there's definitely some improvements that could be made. I think predominantly, yeah, rainbow helmet. I think predominantly the improvements that I would need to make would be, dude, this is a medium cargo container. This is quite the haul. But I think I had some streaming issues where it would lag quite a bit. It seemed like it was always in the menu. So I got to do a little research on how to make that not lag. But it was a great time. I was over there with Shark Gaming from my Enshrouded and Helldiver stuff. So I don't know. Also, so a couple things. I guess I'm asking the community for a couple things. First, comment down below if you have a good name for whatever this thing is, and a color scheme. If you got some color ideas, let me know and comment down below what you think we should call it. I'm all about naming my blueprints so I can get them going. Come on, pick it up. There we go. We got to get that. Got to get the friction flow. So comment down below. What are we gonna call this thing? Now, the iteration 2. This is the Mark II. So whatever we thought it was, and then what it is now. Comment down below that. Comment down below color scheme. Faction name. The Wicked, is that good? Or Quantum Corpse or Tater Corpse. Tater Corpse is funny to me. Russell Stovers. We could just be Russell Stovers because they make potato stuff. But they also make other things. Ah! Tree. Watch out for that tree. Yeah, look at that. No damage. The vehicle has not sustained damage. We seem to be okay. I think we're driving away from the house, though. We are. Yes, we are. So let's get... No. Alright. So, what do you think we should call this thing? And a color scheme for it, or if you have anything like that, I would love to get some opinions there. I think that could be really entertaining to see what you guys come up with. And then, additionally... what else was I going to ask? Name for this, color scheme for this, name for the core, what should we call it? And then, oh yeah, comment down below if you want me to post my streams. That's what it was. So it was probably like 4 hours, so it would be pretty uncut. I would just slap some intros and stuff on them. But let me know if you would be interested in... I need to slow this bad boy down. Let me know if you'd be interested in me posting those streams. Like I said, they were pretty comical, but also like it was a mess. It was a little bit of a mess. So if you would like to see those streams posted, I would definitely do that for you guys. There's definitely the Baldur's Gate one definitely was not super child appropriate, but that's all right. That's okay, right? We don't, I mean, it is what it is. So here's what I'm thinking. I parked this guy too close first, real quick. So yeah, let me know if you want me to post those things. I would not be against it. I think it could be pretty entertaining. I think Shark might post his. We were just doing some testing, seeing what audio is going to sound like, how things were going to go for us, that kind of thing. I can't move for some reason, so let's get this guy here. All right, we're gonna. All right, look at this. So here's what I was thinking. Initially, I was not actually thinking this. I was going to do something completely different, but now you guys have inspired me. What do we need? We need ramp. Not tramp, ramp. Okay, and we need this plastic color. What does these need to be used to build? 60. That's fine. Okay, perfect. So what we're gonna do is come over here. I would like to place this. Oh, am I stuck? What's happening here? Here we go. That was very odd. This is diverting. I don't like how it's stuck doing that. Local alignment, free placement mode. Thank you. And T, the letter T, folks. If you didn't know this, by the way, that is a truly annoying and frustrating thing. The letter T makes things like basically when you place it here, it does whatever it wants to do. It tries to guess. Whereas if you turn that off, you can see down at the bottom. I don't know if I can point at it. I really can't. But if you see down at the bottom, next to the numbers and stuff on the bottom row, the T stops it from doing that, so it'll keep the previous orientation that you were in, and that is definitely, I would say, 100% what you want. At least I would think you would want, because it is obnoxious if you don't have it that way. So first, let's put you there. Am I doing this right? I probably am, finally. Got this oriented the right way instead of the wonky way I was trying to do it from before. There we go. Okay. And looks like we're gonna have to move the rover one more time. One more time. Okay. Come on, get yourself going. This is one thing I don't know about, is how to get the thing. More boost is what it is. I need more juice on the wings. Come on, more wing juice. Get going. There we go. And I think it probably doesn't help that it's heavier right now. So that happens. Oh, we're going to say 40% is good enough. All right. And then, where was that? 7. Oh, my dog is crying. I'm so excited to find out why. Hi, buddy. What do you need? Are you just the best? Crybaby. Oh my goodness. I cannot place blocks right now. I was actually going to have this a level down, but I kind of like the way this looks. I'm kind of not mad about it, so we're going to... Oops. Alright. And let's see real quick. Let's see how this works. Yeah, we're definitely going to... We're definitely going to have to do some extra... Nope. Remember how I said I didn't think that this would be a problem? I may have been wrong. I may have been wrong. We may actually need to... Let's go ahead and turn on dampeners so that we're not just skating around like a crazy person. Let's slowly but surely get up here. Nope, all the way. Yep, I'm gonna need more boost. That is the trick to it all. Come on, you could do it. More boost. I need a bigger engine. I'm almost there. I can feel it. Nope, I'm not. I'm not almost there, guys. This is not working out. Wait, wait, wait. Almost there. Come on, wiggle. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Yeah. Hey. I'm high centered. Oh, you know what? That's bad. That's bad. That's real bad. That's real bad. Oh, goodness gracious. I cannot get up this hill. I don't know why I'm thinking my reverse thrust would do better. Get on out of there. There you go. Let's see if we can. Arrow keys, by the way, are your friends. If you did not know that, your arrow keys can control your turning and stuff. For when you're... No! No! Look, point down! Point down! I can't point down. What is happening? Just like that.
Inventory full.
Yeah, inventory full, I know. This is not an easy endeavor. Somewhere up there is a cargo container with all my stuff. Come on, get rolling. I could not point down. That's very infuriating. I would like to have been able to point down. And I'm pretty sure I have gyroscopes. It's not as if I do not, so... Look what I found. The thing that I said was here. Oh, so many things. Oh, gosh. We're just cooking juice right now. Oh, why is this happening? I would like to take everything out of it. Well, why couldn't tilt forward? I don't know why I couldn't pitch forward. That is a very odd scenario to have happen. But here we are. We could not do it. So, it's frustrating. I'll figure it out, guys. I will. I think probably need to, like, when we go on these maiden voyages, especially with these steep hills, I probably should have insulated this cargo a little better instead of like, oh, no, no, it's cool. I'll just leave it exposed. It looks industrial and cool. No. Bad idea. Industrial and cool and exposed is not cool. So let's see if we can't get this going. And then maybe I'm missing a setting somewhere. It could be that. I could just be. Come on, get moving. Nope. Good grief. Just because it can go there over the terrains a little easier does not mean it's fun. It's still nerve-wracking. And I don't think I have enough gyroscopes. I think I'm going to need more. I thought 4 would be enough. I was mistaken. I also don't think I have enough juice. That's the problem. This may be the problem. I may be weighing too much to get up this dang hill. Also, I think I'm smoking in a lot of parts. Oh, I've got gyros out. Good grief. See, folks, this is why you don't test run with a bunch of materials. I just wanted to get this docked up in a way that I could quickly get all the junk out of it, but it is not having it at all. Come on. Just keep going. You're almost there. Tilt forward. Don't. Nope, no, no. Ah! Tilt down, turn around. This isn't working out, folks. We're gonna crash again. And welcome back. Sorry, but that's gonna be a rough cut. We were on our way to doing a thing, and then I gotta be honest, we had a catastrophic set of events occur, to the point that I decided that I had to, like, we lost quite a bit of everything, and so I will be, oh, I need that, so I apologize. We definitely, like, I'm gonna have to cut to some stuff. I maybe have done a little bit of a save scum. I just, the issue that occurred I did not anticipate, but apparently hovercrafts on grid do a really fascinating thing that I was unaware of, and if you guys are ever interested in seeing what that might be, like what that fascinating thing is, I will, by all means, I would love to. So I had to, anyways, I had to do a dirty thing and do creative mode and get the rubber back, because everything exploded. The whole thing went real sideways real quick, and then I crashed. So because of that, I just sort of dirty reloaded. My apologies. So we were backing this thing up, and we were going to build a nice little docking station for it. We are not going to do that anymore. And in fact, what's going to happen now, real quick to wrap this up, because I did us dirty and I didn't do the thing that I said I would do. I am going to just really quickly and effectively get us a we're just gonna do a docking station, or we're gonna do a dock kind of, if I can get the right buttons here. We're gonna come down here. Actually, we're not gonna do it from this side. I was thinking this side, but you know what I think we're gonna do? We're gonna we're gonna come out of here. So we're gonna grab some piping, and we're gonna do a thing. Normally I would have left in the horrible mistakes and everything that just occurred, but it is, I say normally as if I've done this 1,000 times. I really haven't. So I would like to think that I'm above ceasing myself from the destruction of my stuff, and not like trying to cheese it up. But I honestly, like, it was just catastrophic enough that I did not want to deal with trying to rebuild. So we're gonna try to get this thing out, and I think we might be able to. First and foremost, we're just gonna go here. I'm gonna grab that. You know, and what I think I'm gonna try to do is get this thing backed up to it, and we'll get this backed up, we'll get it docked up, and we'll see how it goes. We'll kind of see what that looks like, because honestly, like, it was rough. It was a rough one to have to do with everything that's going on. So,
Fuel low.
and I should be better than that as far as like the not giving in to my
Fuel
like
critical.
rage and everything exploding in my face. But I'm gonna try really hard never to do that, or do that as little as possible. But this time it was just real bad, guys. It was this thing was falling downhill. We lost a cargo container, and then I was trying to get back up the hill, and it kept rolling over, and then the whole thing exploded, and I lost gyros. It just, the number of things that catastrophically took place was it's weird. It was an interesting experience that I don't super love. So. For some reason I can't withdraw small 7.2, so get that done. Up here. Why is it not? Oh, because you're dumb, that's why. Get out of here. Oh, good grief. I need to go ahead and work on... There's lots of things I need to work on. One thing could not be put into production. What? Is my production, what is happening? Oh, because I'm silly goose. I had it set on destruction, or on deconstruction still, and that's what happens when you do that. It stays on deconstruction. Okay, components withdrawn, perfect. So we're gonna call this guy hover dock. That thing's definitely gonna be in the way, but let's see if we can't get this thing docked up. And then we need to work on some propulsion. This thing is struggling to get itself up the hill with a load. That's on me for having being ambitious with these tiny thrusters. I think the weight on these things has to be much greater than what is currently available. Let's see if I can't. First, let's go ahead and put dampeners on. Let's see if I can't walk this guy backwards. That's one thing I didn't think about, like a hovercraft being particularly finicky with regards to stopping and docking. Because docking, if you don't know, if you've not played a Space Engineers, docking is always a precarious nature. A little too much speed with a little too much weight or inertia, and next thing you know, it's Explosionville. Everybody's unhappy. It's quite the conundrum. So let's see if I can't get this guy. Look at that. That's better than nothing right now. So we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna get this guy docked up, and then next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna jump over this thing. So this is just I can't land. This is just a down and dirty dock. We're just gonna get this thing on here because that's what I wanted to do by the end of this. I'm gonna go ahead and get this welded up, and the reason I want to do that is because I'm sure you guys do not want to sit here and watch this start a next episode. We're gonna weld. Lots of welding today, so yeah. This will actually be one of those good moments where, like, do you think there's some value in, is there value in the proposition of what do you call that? Man, I cannot think. Nothing on my build, what? says all components successfully withdrawn. I can't believe that, but here we are. Anyways, so if we go ahead and do the if we go ahead and do the time lapse, like how quickly things go and all that stuff. Do you guys think that'd be a good idea? So that you like, I don't know. Does it make it more interesting? Like, would a time lapse with a voiceover work, or should I just time lapse and I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is. I don't really. I know what I've liked in the past, but what I like isn't necessarily what everybody else likes, right? So that could be the recipe, or it could be something else. Could be not the recipe, I guess. So all successfully put into production. So, and then once this all hooks up, we should. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna cut this all together. I'm gonna maybe show some highlights of the first crash at the beginning of this, and then maybe some highlights of the second crash, and we'll kind of, we'll see where we're at with the video. I'm going to put it out. I look forward to your comments down below as far as the questions I asked, naming this guy, naming a faction. We could call it This Planet's Defense Force. Let's go ahead and make it daylight. Let's go ahead and take a quick nap. You know what they say, if you're tired, take a quick nap, and try again tomorrow. That's the only thing you got to worry about in anything. The only thing you have to worry about is today. So this is hooked up, which is great because that means, guess what? This is all now being sent out and processed, which is beautiful. I like to see it. So that's it, folks. I apologize. Like I said, I apologize about the dirty save scum, the dirty delete, if you will. You can even see I had I built the GPS. There's this GPS right here is from when everything went horribly awry. So let's see. What are we doing? So that's it, folks. We got this guy to look a little better after I destroyed it from last time. I like the looks. So I had to save scum a little bit. So that's my bad. So I want to hear from you guys. I want to know highest like comment. What are we gonna call this weird boat creature? Like, what do we call this thing? That's the first thing. Second thing, what do we call our faction? What are we? Who are we? Are we the Taters? Are we the Quantum Taters? Quantum Inc? Nobody knows. And then, with regards to my stream, if you guys wanted to see, like I said, I streamed Friday night. It was just kind of to test the waters and see how it all works, that kind of thing, and it was largely hilarious. If you guys want to see that, the long format video just slapped up here on YouTube, I absolutely would do that, with some censorship on one of the videos. But I'll do that, So I really appreciate everybody. Like I said, this episode is, I'm 2 episodes kind of ahead right now, so I like the idea of being able to respond to you guys more frequent or more instantaneously, or rather like more pertinent to the video. So last time on episode 5, I guess it would be, I commented on stuff from 3, but I'll figure it out. I'll get a system working in place where I can record, I can do all the things. So yeah, please let me know down below any comments you have for suggestions, for both names, for anything. Just let me know what you guys think. I really appreciate it. I'm really enjoying this. I'm having a good time. So yeah, like, comment, share with your friends, family. Your grandma probably would love to watch me play Space Engineers. I know that would be a big help to me. What else? Yeah, subscribe for more, little bell notification. And I will catch you later, taters. Bye. Oh, I did it again. I never can wave. Okay, bye.